Canaria, as you can see. Awesome weather. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of nowhere right now, next to the airport, and if you can see, let's change. So right, this here is the airport. You can also hear it. It's very windy here. And apparently I looked sweaty, so this bus driver was an empty bus. He picked me up because apparently I looked sweaty. Super nice guy. So now I'm in this village getting groceries. I bought a lot of food and I got like 5 liters of water in my backpack, so it's really heavy. So there's a stream going up the trail I'll walk up. If it has water, I can pour out like 4 liters of water, which is 4 kilograms, which is a lot of weight. And then I could just on the go filter my water with my water filter. Okay, this is the end of the village right here. I came up there. Like there you can see the sea. There's some windmills also over there. Sea-ish. So I'm just gonna like walk into the valley around the corner. So I'm like right inside from the city and look for a tent spot. Because I'm tired and this backpack, I'm telling you, is really heavy. Walking straight towards the valley now. This is the valley we're going in. Okay, arrived in the valley. So this is the main street that goes up the valley. And a lot of like cactus. Cool plants, cool trees. It looks cool. And this is where we're coming from. And also, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a lot of caves in these rocks here. And further up you can enter some. It's like museum style. This valley is very famous for them, but there are a lot here. If you look up, a lot of caves. Okay, first potential camping spot. It's flat, it's nice. It's a little bit too early. I think I can walk some further. Yeah, but this one is an option. If I don't find one, I can come back here. Okay, I found the next potential camping spot right here. I took a quick break and drank something here. But what's the problem is, because here is the main trail which I'm going up. Here is some other trail going down. I don't know if it's official, but I will be directly on the trail, which is not ideal. And yeah, it's not perfectly even, so it's not bad, but I think I can find a better one. Though I'm tired and my feet are hurting, but I think I'll just go for walk a little bit further, max half an hour more. Look what I found finally. It's quite hidden. I found it right there. It's a big bird. GoPro isn't that good at zooming. Look, hi boy. Big. Never seen it. And it just took a shit. And bye. Bye, my friend. And look what I found. The perfect campsite. Here, right here, is the stream. Some trees. The trail is right over there. They could see me, but my tent is green. But it's far enough. The stream is in between me. There's trees, it's kind of protected. I can even put the things in the ground for the tent, so very good. Okay, I'm now gonna set up the tent. Only problem with this place here is it's quite windy, but I think that's everywhere here in the valley. Okay, the tent is set up. It was a real pain. First of all, I'm doing this the second time. Second of all, it's windy. And third time, which is the biggest point, this ground here, it looks very soft on top, which is probably stuff that fell down from the trees and all the plants and stuff. And then below that, it's very hard. So it was a pain to put these in the ground. And somewhere I put stones. I think I put stones on all 4 edges because there's quite a lot of tension. But now it's very stable. I think it's nicely pitched. Now bed in. So it's this thing. I don't know if it looks stable, but it's actually quite robust, I would say. Maybe it breaks down in the night and flies away with me. Let's see. Okay, camp is all set up. It's getting dark. And now I'm eating dinner. And I'm also on the call with this girl over here. Hi, with Macy. And I'm eating some cheese, some golden sheep cheese. Then here is one salami, some bread, and there's a chorizo, which I'm gonna open in a second. Okay, in bed finally. It got dark quickly. Once the sun sets, it gets dark like within 15 minutes. It's pitch black. I'm at my pillow right here. I'm gonna also use my down jacket, my puffy jacket right there. And I got my sleeping bag, but actually it's quite warm. And also wearing this thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna need it. It's now, what time is it? It's 9:30. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep now. Let's see how well I can sleep. Okay, good morning. It's now 7:45, so I didn't set an alarm. I slept quite good. I woke up a couple of times, like quite a lot, because first of all it's very windy. I don't know if you can hear it. Now I'm gonna clean up the stuff a bit, start packing in a like organized way, make some coffee, clean up the tent and everything. Oops, wrong way. Okay, this filters dirt and bacteria and everything that could harm you from water. Filters everything out and you're good to go. We use this to make coffee. Slight change in plans. Problem. I bought some, you know, in the supermarket I bought some liquid just to use for my stove. But this thing did not burn at all. I gotta go down again to a gas station and fill up the bottle there. And we're back. I didn't expect to see this town again, but we're back. So annoying. Look where I'm at. Back in the valley. Yeah, so I will walk all the way back. I got the petrol. In the video it's only a second, but it was quite exhausting. It was like 2.5 hours, so 1:15 one way, and there was a lot of elevation gain and down again, and my feet are hurting. My like hip hurts with the backpack, so I'm tired, and I got 6.5 more hours in front of me and 1,500 meters elevation gain. Let's see how far I get. Important when you're getting tired, just listen to some hard style. Yahoo! But the sun is boiling down, so yeah, my feet are hurting, and yeah, it's quite tiring up here. It doesn't look that bad, but it just goes and goes up the valley. I found a good spot here to take a quick break. I'm gonna make a coffee, because since I got petrol now I can heat up my coffee, which is nice. So I'm gonna make some coffee, eat something, and then yeah, keep going. It's gonna be a long day today. These are the houses that are built into the stone, into the rocks. There's a lot of them, and it's exhausting. Looks pretty here, but I gotta tell you, I underestimated this valley. It goes up hard, and yeah, if a car comes by, I'm gonna try to hop on. This is a cool plant. Also interesting to see these big trees here. These They start up here, all the way in the valley, all the way to up here. There were none of them, not a single one. And now you can see over the ridge there, they're appearing. So we're now at elevation wise like 1500, 1400 above sea level. And below, they don't grow. Above, they grow. Interesting. Because there's supposed to be a forest up there on around like 2000 meters above sea level. So let's see. We're at 1482. Got like 300-400 to go. Problem is my legs, my quadriceps is cramping all the time. It's annoying. This just cramped badly. So I can't walk too far in one go. Gotta sit down from time to time because it's cramping. It's kind of annoying. Okay, from here you can see the valley which I walked up. So there's the sea. And this morning I went to go get petrol to the village. It's a little bit to the left there, behind the hill. It's right on sea level. So I walked all the way up this valley, and then up this hill, into the forest around. And now I'm almost at the top. 2000 meters of elevation. This is the limit for me. I'm cramping, I have blisters. Oh. Now you can see the valley even better. It's quite spectacular. That's where I'm coming from. And this is where I'm going. Okay, second campsite is here. There is the nice view. I'm gonna eat something over there soon. There the sun is setting. Good morning. Sun is rising over there. Okay, here tent and everything is cleaned up. Sun is rising. Beautiful day. And I'm making some coffee. Yeah, I have to use petrol, right? As I told you. It's not ideal because it burns quite crazily, but it works. You know, something really interesting. I slept behind this hill. Now if you look on this side, right, you can see the sea, all blue. A little bit of clouds there, and then we look at this side, which is towards Africa more. I don't know if you can see because it's really bright. All clouds, as far as you can see. Crazy, and I'm above it. Have some bread. Some jello on it. Cheers. Well, the clouds until there, and there's blue. And I slept right there in this little forest thing. Okay, I'm now on this viewing platform thing. Oh, it's for electricity or something? I don't know. Wow, look at the view. Insane. Okay, now officially the highest point of the island. Pico de las Nieves. And back there, this rock's very famous. It's called the Rocky Nublo. Look at all these flowers. They're everywhere here. Like pink, whitish in this forest. Okay, I arrived at the camping. There's water over here. There's the restrooms even back there. There's trash bins over there. So I can put away my trash. I went to the restroom and washed my hands. Drinking my second coffee. I filled up my water. Afterwards I'm gonna brush my teeth and chug like a liter of water. So over there, I don't know how well you can see on the cam, you can see Tenerife, the other island with the massive volcano. That hill there, it's the volcano, so it's another one of the Canary Islands. And I'm walking along here now. Over there, Roque Nubla again, another big rock. And there it's also called Roque Nabla or something like that, 2 A's. Then, as I said, Tenerife in the back of the volcano. Quite an impressive viewpoint. This is where I'll try to camp. It's still quite far and I'm really tired. This trail wants to kill me. It's so steep. Randomly. The hell? Okay, I think I found my next camping spot right here. I really like this spot. To this side, the sea. There's also the sea. And here we have Roque Nublo again. This is where I came from. So you can see the Pico de Nieves, where I was standing up there. And I walked all the way from there, even below there, all the way here. I wanted to do an easy day today, but for some reason, because I'm retarded, I walked so far again and I'm so exhausted. So I'm gonna cook, eat something now, then maybe take a nap, and then go up. And I want to see the sunset, which is this way. So I'm just gonna go up for the sunset. First I need to eat something. Okay, my appetizer is gonna be this. Soy noodles, because I love soy noodles. And then this formaggio pasta. I don't know if it's gonna be good, probably not. Okay, I think I used a little bit too much water. But I added the cheese, which I bought in the very beginning of the trip. The rest of it. And it still smells and looks hella good. So I'm gonna eat this now. That's good. Now the sun is slowly setting. I'm gonna go up there and try to catch the sunset. This would have been an even crazier camping spot. I mean, mine is pretty good, but this one, this is how it looks. So we get these stupid wires and then we get the sun behind these trees, and there, it's hard to see on the camera, right behind this tree there is the volcano of Tenerife, and I think the sun is gonna set right behind it, so it's gonna be crazy. And you can see all these clouds going out as far as you can see. I changed the spot a bit. On my way back to my campsite, Roque Nublo. This is where I just enjoy the sunset, and look at these colors. Okay, I'm in my bed, tucked in, ready to sleep. It's quite windy, as you can hear. Good morning. It's 7. The sun is just rising right now. I didn't sleep that well. Well, first of all, because of the wind, which was quite annoying, and then it got quite cold, so I had to put on my jacket. Off we go. There's my coffee. And we go this way. Beautiful trail here. Reminds me a little bit of Switzerland because of the vegetation. It's very similar in the mountains in St. Moritz, specifically in the Alps. And we're walking in this steep incline here. Okay, Nublo, and this is the valley. And I'm going all over this ridge here. And all over there. And then at the very bottom there you can see the city where I'm headed to. So Gran Canaria is supposed to be very famous for motorcycling. And now I'm above all the roads and you can see how twisted they all are, so it must be awesome to ride a motorcycle here. And you can really hear them. I know how good the microphone is, but just listen. I'm now in this little Spanish village, drinking something here. It's very pretty, and I'm gonna eat something, some veggies and a beef stew. So let's see. But we have several problems now. I have a food coma. My backpack is hella heavy now, and it's like lunch heat. The sun is really hot right now, so several problems. And it's going up steep. The sea is over there, where I'm going around these two summits, and then behind there's one. It's called Alta Vista. It's 200 meters in elevation, which I have to gain to get there. But it's supposed to be a good view. I don't know if it's going to be a good camping spot because of the wind and stuff. First time in a long time seeing the sea. I found this spot here on the way, which would be a good camping spot. But I think I'm still gonna go to the Alta Vista summit, and if it's possible to camp there, just like a flat surface where I can set up my tent, I'll stay there. If not, I'll probably come back here or somewhere else on the way. There it is, Alta Vista. Trail goes down here and then boom, 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 all the way to the top. Okay, I think the vista doesn't get more alta than this. Insane. Here's the very summit right over here, but there's not enough flat space right here to set up my tent. But what an insane spot. This is the best camping spot so far, definitely. Also, there's no wind. It's wintry, but this can change on this summit in a second. Simple dinner today. Cucumber. I bought this in the village. Fresh Spanish cucumber and some salami sticks. With this view. Could be worse, I would say. I slept quite well. Only problem was, so the wind was fine. The wind was fine. There was almost no wind all night long, at least I think, because I slept. And problem was the air mattress is losing air. I don't know why. There were sticky stones there, but I didn't see a hole in the tent, and I had this layer below the tent. So I don't know what really was the problem there, but yeah. Every 2 hours I woke up because I was sleeping on sticky stones and had to put some air into it, then continue sleeping. Apart from that, it was fine. Steep downward we go. Okay, I'm coming from back there, and Alta Vista I think is something up there, very top, one of these summits. I'm coming over here, over the top, over this ridge thing, all the way down. What a nice view we have here. What a nice view. Lunch, some noodles. I don't have any water left at all, nothing. So means I gotta get to the town pretty soon, but I'm close. And I'm walking down and it's windy, so it's fine. But I need to get some water. I'm telling you, never underestimate distances. We came from that hill up there and I've been walking like this. It looks just like this for hours now. It never ends. Hill after hill after hill. I think I'm almost there, but I've been thinking that for a while now, so I'm getting thirsty. I'm glad it's not that hot, so it's fine. But if it was summer, I probably would have a problem right now. So it's really, it's much longer than it seems. From the top we could see the city like barely in front of us, but now it's quite a distance. I came out of the mountains. Here's the village. I don't know what that sound is. There's a motorcycle or a machine. I don't know. Right behind that small hill, it's just a little gap. And there's a small beach where you have to hike a little bit too, so I guess there's almost no people. I need some water. And I'm gonna think of something I can cook at the sea because I'm gonna have some time. So I wanna do like, this time I wanna like cook something. Some pasta with some sauce or whatever. Here in the city. It's not a very pretty city. It's a lot of industrial stuff and it looks more like Africa to me. But there was a random rally race before. And I was so thirsty. I came all the way from the very top there in the mountain and came all the way down these mountains here. It was so far. It seems much less far on the map. I started with 1 liter in the morning. And after a third of the whole distance I had drank all of it. The sun was burning. I was so thirsty. I have loads of stuff. I have 1.5 water. I have some Gatorade. I have some dessert. I have an iced tea. I have more water. I have a Monster. And I have 2 beer and another Gatorade. Because when I was walking on Thursday, I was craving a beer. I made it to the sea. Finally, here's the normal beach with stones, and now I'm walking up here towards a smaller beach which is hard to access. I'm at the beach now. I just took a swim, try to clean myself a bit. I already have my jacket on because I was a little bit cold because it's very windy. This is hella good. Cheers. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there are a lot of these rats and crabs here. There are 2, well, there are 3 hanging around. Now you should be able to see them well there, right there. There are 3 of them. They're moving. Quite big. This will be my campsite for the night. It's quite nice. It's under this thing a little bit, from the top protected, a little bit of a wall. Right now it's not that windy, but it can change. Here's the beach. Sunset was just like 50 minutes ago. Good morning. Cleaned up. Gonna eat some breakfast now. It was a good night though. The air mattress, losing air all the time was annoying. It's more comfortable here if it's flattened out than on the mountain with the spiky rocks, but still not great. So I woke up every couple hours. Sun is peaking. This is the beach I slept at. I slept right there on that rock. the crabs are over there. And I swam there. Now walking back. Okay, I arrived now at the capital at Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, and I booked a hotel in the bus. Normal hotel, 4-star. They're all pretty same price if it's 3, 4 or 5 stars. I paid 170 for 2 nights with breakfast, which is not bad. Yeah. But now first I gotta go to the shopping mall, which is over there somewhere, and buy some clean clothes, just some random stuff. And then I'm gonna go to the hotel.